Ruski's Crypto Cave here. It's been 2 months, essentially, 63 days to be exact, since I turned on my AL0, and we're going to go check on how it's been doing. So let's hop over here onto a Viper pool. So here we got Viper pool. That's where I've been mining to since I turned the device on. And as you can see, only have about half unpaid, 2.5 on mature, actual earnings versus estimated earnings, so on and so forth. It's been getting a little rough. The lithium price has been going down, and it took about 10 hours to find a block if I was doing solo. I was doing solo there for a bit. It wasn't working out so well, so I got off solo, got into pool mining, and been doing that for the last month or so, somewhere around there, maybe month and a half, somewhere around there. And payouts have been coming. Well, actually, let's go see. Up in the spreadsheet here, last payout was the 27th, so about every almost 2 weeks between payouts. So it's been taking a while, and then payouts are set at about 10. And here, all these like 5s and 6s and 7s, they can kind of bounce around back and forth. So as far as between solo and pool mining, but as we sit right now, I have mined 79.46 lithium, so not a ton. It was worth about $126 at the time of mining, because when I did start mining, you see the price was closer to $2 range, and it has been going down since then. So no bueno for that. Current value, 89 bucks. Yeah, so we're $37 in a hole, $38 in a hole basically. But here we got on this side, ordered on July 22nd is when I ordered the device, turned it on August 26th, roughly about 8:50 p.m. So this tracks the number of days that it's been online. It's not exact to the hour, but it's going to be close enough for that. But if I would have purchased the amount of lithium on July 22nd when I ordered the device, I spent $834 in USD value. I spent 0.24342 Ethereum right here. This is what I used to purchase it. The value of Ethereum was $3,400 when I bought it, and current value of that amount of Ethereum is worth $613. Current value of the lithium I purchased, $464. Yikes. So yeah, that's not quite half, but it's getting close to being worth half of what it was when I purchased it, so to speak. So total lithium down here, you get the total lithium mined is 79.46, like I said. Total lithium in US dollars is 126.94, and that is at the time that the coins were mined. So when the payouts hit my wallet, that is what the value was. Currently, it's $38 less. So break-even percentage is mine value, 15%. Break-even percentage current value, 10%. Break-even percentage lithium mined versus if I would have bought it, 19%. So that is the best metric. So that metric is the amount of lithium I mined compared to what I would have purchased. So I'm about 20%. This number is basically this number of the 79.46 lithium mined divided by the amount I would have purchased. So K10, which actually I'm using these fields here. So K10 is right here, divided by K3, I believe that is. K4. Yep, right, this one number. So it's that number, the 79 divided by that number is the 19.15. And value at a future lithium price, I just put $4 in there. Whatever. I can make this whatever I want. So if I put $15 in there, bam. That's all we need. Put $5 in there. But this last one here is break even a lithium price. It's 10.49. So at the current amount of a lithium I mined, lithium would have to go to $10.49 for me to break even, so to speak. Like I said at the top of the video, it's been online for 63 days. The average dollar value per lithium mined is $2.01. That's based off of this value. The current value average per day is $1.41, so that's down 60 cents per day. And the days to break even mined, 413, 590 based on the current value. That's a year and a half. So, and the days remaining, about 350 days based on mine value, 527 days remaining based on the current value. So it's a long time to go yet. The average of lithium per day mined is 1.26. This number has been going down steadily and will continue to go down as more devices get turned onto the network and the hash rate just constantly increases. So, and then the best looking metric as far as days to break even is actually the days to break even for the amount of a lithium I mined, as far as this, if I would have compared to what I would have purchased it versus mining it and stuff. So that is probably the best looking metric, if you want to call it that. So overall, not too good as far as that goes. Hash rate has kind of seemed like it has stabilized and hasn't really increased that much. So it hasn't experienced a drop in rewards like it did earlier when I first turned the device on, because that's when everybody was getting the devices, turned them on, hash rate was climbing extremely quickly, and it does seem like it has stabilized somewhat. Whoops. No, I hit enter, I hit undo, accidentally hit the space bar and deleted that, so let me get out of there before I delete other shit that I don't need to delete. So overall, it's going to be taking quite a long time for this bad boy to break even. Was it the best purchase? Probably not. Would I do it again? Nope. So, similar scenario with the RX0. That's also in a similar situation. Percentages are way lower though, as far as break even and blah 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 blah, all that fun stuff. So, and the lithium has also tanked, or not lithium, radiant has also tanked. So, but yeah, this is going to take an extremely long time for a little small device. We were all kind of spoiled with the KS0s and the KS0 Pros and the Ultras and all that stuff back in the last about a year ago when we first purchased them, and getting break evens in 2 months or less or slightly more, something like that. So overall, hardware breaking even after a year and a half is probably kind of normal, but it's not what we're used to, especially the last year or so with Caspa mining. And a lot of people, probably myself included, going into this expecting, oh, well, we're going to make a ton of money and break even real quick and so on and so forth. And it's not going to happen. The hash rate just grew too quick. And those big boy Bitmain miners and all that stuff with the terahash of hash rate are just killed the network and pushing out the little guys. So it is what it is. We're just going to keep on mining. It doesn't use a lot of power. It costs about a quarter a day to run. So, and if we look back at, make it say roughly 80 to 90 cents a day or something like that as far as actual earnings and stuff, yes, it's still profitable. Is it much? No, it's not much at all. So, but it is still profitable. So it's still going to stay on, keep hashing away. I am going to keep it on pool mining for now, and then if it does get extremely bad, then I probably will just solo mine with it and just let it go. So, but at the current rate, I just have a pool mining. And I'll have to, if I am going to change that, maybe I'll mess around with that stratum ping and find out which lithium pool is the best one to solo mine to, because it was getting pretty bad here on viperpool.net for whatever reason. Started out good and then went to shit. So that's that. I think when I was solo mining before, I don't even remember the hell pool. I bounced around to a couple different ones. I think it was Lithium Dash Pool. It was on Hero Miners for the longest time when I was doing it, mining it in GPUs and stuff. It was on Hero Miners, so I think I did have a pretty good ping there. So maybe that's the route I'll have to go if I go back to solo. But like I said, for the time being, we are pool mining and to Viper.net, so it is what it is. Well, let's let her keep going. And then to wrap this up, like I said, it's going to take about another year and a half to go just for this bad boy to break even. It's a long freaking time because I've had it for 2 months already, so. And only have earned 127 to basically $90 is what it's really worth right now. So, so basically got $90 after 2 months, which is just over a little over 10%, 10-11%. So it's going to take an awfully long time. So a 10% return on 2 months of mining, another 90% to go at 2 more months. Yeah, that's about 18 months. We're looking at 18 more months to break even on this bad boy. So we'll keep track of it. Maybe every 2-3 months or so we'll do an update video like this on this device and see how it's going. And then also there'll be little quips in my little pieces in my monthly profitability videos, which the October profitability video will be out on Sunday, this 3rd, November 3rd. Just because of my work schedule, I won't be able to record until probably Sunday morning. So look out for that one. That'll be not the next one. I'm going to try to record another video today to release on Wednesday because life happened yesterday, and went to a gun raffle at a local fire company. Didn't win shit, but it was for a good cause. So that's that. But anyway, until next video, we'll catch you later.